or if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Betty, and welcome to the Well-Rounded Workshop. I'm back in the shop today for another quickie, because sometimes you don't have time for a long one, and that's okay. Quick question, have you ever stripped a screw, split your wood, or had your drill bit fall out halfway through the job? Same. And no, it's not just you. There's actually a reason this keeps happening. Today, I'm giving you the ins and outs on how to drill, how to screw, and how to make your wood behave itself. So confession time. I used to think that drilling and screwing were the same thing. Spoiler alert, they are not. Like, not even close. You'd almost think I'd skip the instruction manual on purpose. Here's the difference, plain and simple. Drilling makes the hole. The bit cuts the fibers and opens things up. Screwing pulls it together. The threads grab and sink in nice and tight. Two totally different jobs, and if you mix them up, things get messy fast. Try to screw without drilling, you'll split your wood. Drill without screwing, well, congratulations, nothing's staying together. So before we start blaming the tool, the wood, or our own life choices, let's talk drills, because there are a few different types and each one has a very specific job. Here's the breakdown. First up is the general purpose drill, aka the everyday girl. This is the drill that most of us start with. She's versatile and handles most of the basic house stuff without complaining, and honestly, she does a whole lot with very little drama. A general purpose drill spins nice and smooth, which makes it great for drilling clean holes in wood, metal, and plastic without tearing things up. She's also got a clutch, which is tool speak for built-in self-control. This means when you're driving screws, she won't keep going until something strips, snaps, or makes you say words you can't put on YouTube. She's best for hanging shelves, small builds, drilling holes, and light screw driving. She takes twist drill bits for wood, metal, and plastic, spade and hole saw bits for larger holes, screwdriver bits, Phillips, flat, square, Torx, even specialty bits, and can handle standard pilot holes before driving screws. She has a 3-jaw chuck and holds standard round bits so you can swap from drilling to fastening without changing tools or your mood. Next up is the impact driver, the muscle. She may look like the general purpose drill, but don't let her looks fool you. This is the fastener queen. She's not for drilling holes, she's for driving screws like a beast. Instead of smooth rotation, an impact driver adds these little internal tap, tap, tap bursts that give it way more torque. It uses a hammer and anvil action, which means she can sink big, long screws or bolts into dense wood without stripping the screw head, and without you putting your whole body weight behind it. She's best for decking, cabinetry, furniture building, and anything with lots of screws. Basically, the stuff that makes your arms sore if you try it by hand. She takes 1/4-inch hex driver bits, impact-rated bits only, made to survive the hammer action. Can drive lag screws and longer fasteners that regular drills struggle with. She has a 1/4-inch hex quick release. Pop the bit in and go. And bonus, she's usually lighter and shorter than a hammer drill, so your wrists won't file for divorce. And last up, the hammer drill, the concrete crusher. If you've ever tried to drill into brick or concrete with a regular drill and thought, wow, I must be weak, it's not you. That's a job for a hammer drill. When you need to go into concrete, brick, or stone, the hammer drill is your girl. She rotates like a normal drill, but she also has a forward and back hammering action that chips away at hard material as she drills. Tiny jackhammer energy. Most hammer drills have a toggle so you can switch between regular drilling and hammer mode depending on how stubborn the material is. Best for concrete, brick, stone, and masonry. She takes masonry drill bits with carbide tips designed for concrete, brick, and stone, SDS or SDS Plus bits for heavier duty hammer drills, can accept standard twist bits for regular drilling too, plus a hammer mode selector for when things get serious. Now let's talk power. Most cordless drills run on lithium-ion batteries and come in a few common volt sizes. 12-volt is lightweight and great for small jobs and tight spaces. 18 or 20-volt, same power, different labels, is the sweet spot for most homeowners. Plenty of muscle without wearing your arm out. Anything 36 or 40-volt is more specialty territory and usually overkill for everyday DIYers. Amp hours, or AH, tell you how long a battery lasts. Higher AH means longer runtime before a charge. Cordless drills are your grab-and-go friend. Portable, ladder-friendly, and perfect for most projects. Low commitment, high flexibility. You'll just need to recharge them now and then. Corded drills plug in and mean business. Non-stop, consistent power with no battery swaps. Great for long jobs or dense materials, as long as you've got an outlet nearby. Bottom line, cordless equals convenience, corded equals power. Pick your partner based on the job, and you won't be left hanging. Fun fact, and you may already know this one, most commercial power tool brands in North America come in signature colors. Milwaukee is red, Makita is blue, sometimes white, DeWalt rocks the yellow, and Bosch is another shade of blue. Now don't get me wrong, those commercial brands are top notch, but for most homeowners doing light to medium projects, you don't need to drop the big bucks. Brands like Ryobi or Rigid will get the job done just fine, and your wallet will thank you. Well, all right, friends, now you know your drills, your drivers, and your concrete crushers. Go forth, drill smart, screw with confidence, and have fun while you're doing it. And before I sign off, a huge thank you to everyone who subscribed, liked, or dropped a comment. You really know how to make this old gal feel special. I appreciate you all, and I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better in the comments and letting you get to know me better in the videos to come. I hope you'll come back for my next project. I'm planning a little Valentine's surprise for my husband, Chuck. Something that'll make him say, well, I guess we're getting some new tenants. Until then, remember, measure twice, drill once, and don't let one bad screw ruin your whole day. Bye for now. Betty out.